Welcome to a fresh sip of Kosher Caffeine with Rabbi Shlomo Azagui, a short, quick story with a great big lesson to take from it. This story takes us back to the 1700s. There was this Hasidic teacher, Reb Tzvi Hirsch of Zidichov, and he once met this great Gaon, this great Talmudic scholar, Rabbi Yaakov Bornstein, and they discussed between themselves aspects of the Talmud, Jewish law, and Rabbi Yaakov Bornstein was incredibly impressed with this Hasidic teacher. And he says to him, "You seem pretty well versed in all the intricacies and in all the laws. It takes a lot of effort and time. Why do you waste your time and spend the effort to visit your teacher so regularly? Your teacher, the Choize of Lublin, the seer of Lublin, who follows along the paths of Hasidism and the paths of the Baal Shem Tov. Why spend the time and the effort?" Reb Tzvi Hirsch, the Hasidic teacher, he responds to the question of his colleague, and he says, "Rabbi of Lemberg, you yourself study even the most difficult aspects of the Talmud, those aspects of the Talmud that are difficult to imagine. If you had an opportunity to personally see with your own eyes those aspects that are very difficult to make sense of, wouldn't you take the time and go personally and see with your own eyes what it's all about? Nothing like seeing something." And of course, the Gaon says, "I most certainly would." So Reb Tzvi Hirsch, the Hasidic master, he answers and he says, "That's precisely why I go to Lublin, to the seer, to the miracle worker of Lublin. When I go to my teacher, the Choiz of Lublin, I go to see a living Torah. I go to see Torah as it's experienced and as is expressed on a day-to-day basis in a physical human being." See you next time when I will share with you a short sip of kosher caffeine.